Election expert Makodingo Washington joins us now from Nairobi. Good to talk to you, sir. Raila Odinga has had, as you know, 3 bites of the apple and has failed each time to win the presidency. I'm wondering if you are at all surprised, even though it is within his rights to challenge these results, but are you surprised that given the memory of 2007's post-election violence still in everyone's mind, that he is in fact challenging these results?
Thank you very much. I think from what we've heard from him, there is likely that he has grounds for the petition that he's filing. I am happy indeed that he has sought this time to go to the Supreme Court other than the street like it was in 2007. It's a positive thing. Hopefully he can, within the next couple of days, 5 days I think now, he can put up a case that could possibly, turn this whole election on its head. But he might have grounds. I think he might have grounds.
All right, well, let's pick up on that point. What's his argument for challenging the outcome?
He has several arguments. The first one is the alleged widespread irregularities in this election, but specifically there are certain key points that is made that could make for a valid argument. The first one, that there are several constituencies in this election that had a markedly increased number of registered voters. He gave an example of a constituency called Kajiado South, where by 18th of December, when voter registration ended, the number of registered voters in that constituency was 41,040. During this election, the IEBC claimed that after the reconciliation, the voter registration statistics were over 46,800. Now, that's an increase of 12.5%. It doesn't make sense that you reconcile a register and you add a whole 12.5% of the members of registered voters on it. And this is widespread across the country, because if you look at the register, the final register increased by slightly over 15,000 votes from the original one published on 18th of December. But that 15,000 votes is deceptive, because if one constituency had an increase of 5,000, then you could easily think it was only in 3 constituencies. However, if you go through the entire voter register in terms of the 290 constituencies, you will find there are several constituencies where votes have increased by 3,000. Then they have actually balanced it out in another constituency where they have reduced it by 3,000.
I got you.
So you look at the entire voter registry. Yeah.
So the suggestion is of vote rigging and ballot stuffing. Is that the specific charge?
Yeah, the specific charge is that there was massive irregularities in some of these constituencies, that the vote numbers were not matching, that there were inflation in certain vote areas, in certain specific polling stations. And I think they are gathering the data and the information for the case at the Supreme Court.
Do you expect that you will be a part of the team that is leading Mr. Odinga's challenge in court?
No. I think he has a team of his own lawyers. He has a team of researchers that will be doing this. I will not be part of it, but looking at it from an outside, independent view, I think if he can gather sufficient evidence, because this election was won, we should remember, was won by slightly over 4,000 votes. Mr. Kenyatta's win was slightly over 4,000 votes, above the 50% margin. All Mr. Odinga's team needs to show is that he got 8,000 of those votes irregularly, and the figure reduces to below 50%, and we have a runoff.
Yeah, I think the election, the results are very close, and there might be something to look at here. We'll see where it goes. Mr. Washington, appreciate it. Thank you for your time, sir.
Okay, you're